This is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Welcome along. It is the best value cruise hour. Where else would you be at this time of day? Listen, it's John Cooper and our brand new friend George. George, I say brand new. He's been here for yonks. He's just downstairs, but we've let him out the jungle and back up into the TV studio. So welcome along, George.
Thank you very much for having me.
Your mum will be at home now watching.
She will,
go,
yes.
That's my son. You know, it's my son.
I've made it, Mum. Don't worry.
She'll be so
proud of me.
She will be. She will be. Listen, what we've got. Well, apart from a proud mum, we've got loads of great cruises lined up for you tonight. We've got one with Fred Olsen on the Braemar, a ship that I know because I'm going on my own holiday in August on the Braemar as well. We're going on the Norwegian Spirit, which you'll just love, and that's going in January. So when we're all freezing and scraping ice off our cars, you'll be lying there in the Canaries with a cocktail. Then we've got Crown Princess going around Norway and the Cape, looks lovely. Royal Caribbean, the Symphony of the Seas, their brand new ship. It hasn't been launched yet. We're going to go transatlantic to Miami, Florida. It's the biggest ship in the world as well. It's going to be great. That's all coming up, and we've got some other stuff, including the Golden Envelope, which could come at any time. When? No one knows. But when it does, I've been promised it's going to be good. So I'm on a promise. And I promise you as well, George has got some great deals as well, haven't you, George?
I certainly do, John, yes. So I've got my first one with Royal Caribbean. I've also got one with Thompson Cruises, and then a bit of freestyle cruising with Norwegian Cruise Lines. But first of all, if you'd like to get in touch with us, it's just that simple. You can give us a call on 0800 655 6449. If you're calling from the Republic of Ireland, it's 1800 80 55 00. And if you're lucky enough to be calling us from outside of the UK,
oh yes,
it's 0044 371 222 3331.
So easy. Just tell us you're calling from overseas and we'll call you back.
If you fancy giving us a text, just text the word cruise followed by your message to 60300. Remember that your standard network rates do apply. Or you can email us, send in some pictures, some videos. It's very simple. It's studio@visioncruise.co.uk. If you'd like to keep in touch with us with social media, it's also very easy. We're on Facebook, just search for Vision Cruise. We're also on Twitter, and our Twitter handle is @VisionCruise_UK. Finally, if you've missed out on any of our shows, you can always catch up on our YouTube channel. Just head to www.youtube.com/Vision Cruise, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything.
No. Do you know, I didn't even know we had a handle. I didn't know we had a handle. You see, these kids, they're with it. You know, I'm without it, unfortunately. Listen, shall we get underway with our first cruise tonight? We're on Fred Olsen's Braemar. What a lovely ship. Now, the Braemar, for me, is just a home from home because she got that country house feel to it. And we're going around the waterways of Belgium, and it's lovely. Now, how good is the Braemar? Well, we sent Richard to find out more.
Welcome to guest services on board the Braemar, which is open throughout the day. If you've got any questions at all, you can come here and pick up a copy of the Daily Times so you can plan your day around the ship, from events going on in the morning, in the afternoon and right up until the evening. And the staff here are so friendly, they can answer any questions that you want. Welcome to the marquee deck here on board Braemar. This is the top deck, one of my favourite areas to just sit back, relax and chill out. There are a couple of pools here, there's some hot tubs and there's a bar as well to keep you refreshed. I'm just seeing that sun there. I think I'm going to finish off this drink and have a dip in the pool. Cheers. Welcome to one of the superior suites on board Braemar here. Now, if you choose this, you get the Sweet Dreams package, and so much is included in the price. You get the World Atlas, so you can have a look at the destinations that we're visiting. There are fresh canopies that are delivered every single day to your stateroom. You also get the welcome bottle of sparkling wine when you step on board, fresh fruit, flowers, binoculars. There's also a dressing gown and slippers as well to make your cruise that bit extra special. It's well worth choosing to have a suite. Good afternoon, thank you. Well, welcome to the Observatory Bar. This is traditional afternoon tea, and what a way to spend your afternoon on board Braemar with some fantastic views when you're in the ports of call. And when you come here, you can choose to have any of the sandwiches, cakes or scones that you can see there, and there's a great selection of tea that you can choose from as well. I'll just run through some of the sandwiches. We've got smoked salmon, we've got cucumber on soft white, we've got shrimp with avocado, also egg mayonnaise with mustard cress as well, and there's mini pastries that you can pick from as well. You just come here and they'll serve it all for you here in the Observatory Lounge. Well, this is the lounge deck. We're on deck 5 of Braemar. This is the library. It's a very peaceful area. You can come here and take a book. There are autobiographies, there's travel guides, and it's open throughout the day. And as well as taking books, you can also come here for the daily news. This is the newspaper that's printed on board every single day, and it will tell you what's going on back home and also all around the world. If you just fancy some relaxation, some quiet time, you can head here. There's also board games like Scrabble and chess as well, so you can be having fun all throughout the day. I think I might stay here for the rest of the afternoon.
It's lovely, that, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going, when is it, the 13th of August I'm going on it? I love it. Now, this is the waterways of Belgium. Now, we're talking here on the 3rd of November for 7 nights in and out of Southampton, which means you can take more or less as much luggage as you like. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Antwerp. Now, this is cruising through all the rivers to get to Antwerp. When we get to Antwerp as well, we're going to overnight there. Now, I did this last year, and Antwerp, where the ship pulls in Antwerp, right in the heart of the city centre, not far. Do you know what? About 2 minutes walk from that building there. And there's all the little coffee shops and, your chocolate shops. It's Belgium, for heaven's sake, you know. Then we're into Ghent. Now, Ghent, once again, this is canal cruising and river cruising. And, you know, it's amazing to get to it in Ghent once again. I went to the chocolate factory in Ghent. Well, you know. Yeah, well, you've got to, have you've got to. And then, of course, here being Belgium, there's the beers, which are lovely as well. Chips with mayonnaise, which is a bit weird, but still. And then we're on to Rotterdam. Do you know, this week you see all the windmills and all those sort of places, but we're going through all the canals here as well, cruising through the North Sea Canal into Amsterdam. Yeah, we're going to go to Amsterdam, and where the ship pulls in Amsterdam, it's right in the heart of the city centre. And then we're going to cruise back into Southampton. 8 nights away at $599. $599 for 8 nights away. Now, can I just tell you, one of the most delightful things I did when I was on that cruise was we were cruising away from Amsterdam, and it was mid-afternoon. And you saw where Richard was having his afternoon tea. Well, we were all there having our afternoon tea and cruising along the canal. We went into a lock, and it was absolutely fascinating. And you know, there's all those little sandwiches, and you know, there's lovely cakes, and there's the tea coming, and all white gloved service. And you know those little finger sandwiches. How many is it polite to eat? Well, and then you've got the scones, all these scones, with clotted cream, jam. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. And of course, you know, because, you know, you'll have only been in Belgium eating all the chocolate, so you're going to put on much weight. There's a gym as well on board as well, which is absolutely lovely. And I'm thinking, this is like 4 city breaks, isn't it? It's like 4 city breaks for 599 quid. 4 city breaks, full board. The food on a Fred Olsen ship. Oh my goodness. It's 5 courses. Well, you know, after the first couple of days, you start cutting down on them, you know. Don't bring me the salad. You know, you start cutting down on them. And then, you know, tea afterwards. And I tell you what as well, for 15 quid a day, you can add in an all-inclusive drinks package. Well, you can take the direct to water, can't you? You know what I mean? If you want it, you dial the number 0800 655 6449. It couldn't be easier, and we'll get you involved. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. 599 quid. I'll go to the bottom of our stairs. I'll tell you what, for 8 nights away. You know when you went to a restaurant last and you had a 5-course waiter-served meal? How much was it? Have a think of that. By the way, did I tell you about the wonderful shows they have on every night? The British comedians. Oh, it's all pound sterling on board, so you don't have to worry about, oh, what's the euro going to be like today? You don't have to worry about that. It's all done for you. And the staff, they can't do it. They are so helpful. Do you know what? I went on to the Braemar a few years back, and then 2 years later I went back on, and I was walking down the corridor, and one of the attendants, the cabin attendants, they said to me, "Oh, Mr. John, you're back." How the heck did they remember me? I must have left my cabin in a heck of a state. Do you know, it really is. It's great. But that's what it is. They call themselves the friendliest fleet afloat, and they certainly are. Now then, George is with his first deal, and it's with the Royal Caribbean International, isn't it, George?
Yes, it is. It's with the Royal Caribbean on the Independence of the Seas. And I tell you what, you're going to need to take a camera for this one. So, it's around the Mediterranean for 14 nights, and it's departing on the 30th of September this year, OK? You'll be sailing out of Southampton, and the first port of call is Malaga, then on to Cartagena. Next, Civitavecchia for Rome. You've got to go and explore so much culture in Rome. You can visit the Pope at the Vatican or see the Colosseum. Then you're going to head to Livorno for Florence and Pisa. This is why I mentioned about the camera before. You can get that classic picture, John, up against the Leaning Tower, the little leaning one. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I tell you what, in Rome as well, they sell those selfie sticks everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
They've got those little guys selling them everywhere.
There you go. You don't even need someone to take the picture for you. Then you're going to be heading to Toulon for Provence, then over to Gibraltar. This is the home stretch now, so in Gibraltar you can go and explore all that wonderful duty-free, get loads of presents for all the people that weren't lucky enough to be travelling with you.
Pound sterling as well,
Exactly.
So once again, you don't have to worry about exchange rates.
The final port is Lisbon, before you then sail back to Southampton. All that, John, for $949 per person.
Wow.
That's just £67 a night.
Do you know what, you couldn't stay in a roadside lodge for that, could you?
You couldn't. So if this deal is for you, all you have to do is give us a call. Number's on the bottom of the screen there. It's 0800 655 6449.
Couldn't be easier, could it? Couldn't be easier. Now listen, how do you fancy a bit of freedom? Freedom dining, freedom to do anything you want. How do you fancy some premium all-inclusive? Well, who wouldn't? This is with Norwegian Cruise Lines and the Norwegian Spirit. Now, this is what you call freestyle cruising. That means there's no set dining times. You eat where and when you like. You know, it's not, here's your table every night, 7:30, you're going to be eating with Barry and Brenda from Birmingham. No, no, no. You eat what time you want and where you want. And there's a choice of restaurants. And they're all included. Well, there's a couple of ones with cover charges, which you don't have to go into, but there's loads of choice here, loads of choice. All your drinks are included, premium brands. Think of all the premium brands that you like. You know, when you like a vodka or something, what's the brand you like? That's included. Cocktails, all that, you know, it's included. All your gratuities and tips, they're included. You can go on this holiday and not spend a penny. That's how good it is. Now, look at this other range of the food. The food, it's quality food as well. I mean, I've been on Norwegian Cruise Line, and I love it. You've been on Norwegian, haven't you,
Yeah,
George?
last year, yeah, the Escape.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I mean, the quality of the food is unbelievable. Did you ever go into O'Shea's?
Oh, yeah, every
the
night.
chicken wings, the
Yeah.
chicken, oh, the chicken.
Late night chicken wings.
Yeah, oh,
There you go.
It's the law of the sea. It really is, and I tell you what, the entertainment's absolutely incredible. you'll just be blown away by the entertainment. This is, and if you've never done a cruise before, I always say Norwegian are the cruise line for people who've never done a cruise before, because there's no formal nights. So you don't have to get a dicky bow and all that sort of thing. You know, smart casual is fine. And it's such a relaxed atmosphere on board. It's relaxed, it's chilled out, it's on holiday. And that's how you feel. They're like resort holidays. They really are. You're going to, I mean, look at the food. It's gorgeous, isn't it? The dancing, the romancing, the shows. Oh, another cocktail? Well, why not? I'm all inclusive. Do you know, it's great. It is great. Now, this is going on the 24th of January next year for 10 nights. We're going to start off by flying you from Gatwick. Now, we can do loads of other airports. Don't get hung up on that. And we're going to fly you out to Barcelona. Now, when we get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you at the airport. We're going to take you down to the port. You're going to get on the ship. You'll go to the buffet. It's the law of the sea. And then we're going to cruise out from Barcelona. And our first port of call, oh my goodness me, Casablanca, of all the ports in all the world. Yeah, and that mosque there, that holds 25,000 worshippers. Then we're off to Gran Canaria. Once again, the beaches here. I'm thinking of Porto Morgan. And, the beaches are just incredible. Then we're across to Tenerife. From here, maybe around a Gulf or Gulf del Sur. Or go to the Parrot Park. Go up Mount Teide, the highest point in Spain. It's lovely. Then we're into Madeira. They call it the Garden Island. And Funchal, the capital, is lovely. All the bougainvillea cascading down the side of the star. Oh, lovely. Then we're into Alicante. Alicante's lovely. We're going to Malaga as well, which is on the Costa del Sol. Then into Alicante, and then back into Barcelona. In Alicante, they've got this great big galleon in the port, which you can go and have a look around. Fabulous. Then when we get you to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you at the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. 10 nights away, premium, all-inclusive. What does that mean? It means all your food's included. It means all your drinks, the top brand drinks as well, they're all included. All your gratuities are included, all your tips are included, all your flights are included, all your transfers are included. Your luggage is included as well. Yeah, we wouldn't send you on a plane without luggage. Do you know what I mean? You can go. I went on a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise for a week, year before last. And when I got off, my bill, you know the way they present you with the bill at the end? My bill came to $38. And can I just tell you, I'd had the time of my life for $38. So with this sort of holiday, when it's premium all-inclusive like this, what you've got to think of, or the figures that you've got to add up in your head is how much you normally pay to go on holiday, and then how much you normally spend while you're actually on holiday, and add the two of them up. Do you see the value for money? Do you see the value for money? That's why it's the best value cruise hour. We do what it says on the tin. We do what it says on the tin. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. And I'll tell you what with this one as well. Ask for a case of wine and I'll send you the case of wine. There you go. Mr. Generosity. Mr. Generosity. Ask for the case of wine and I'll send you the case of wine. But you've got to ask, because if you don't ask...
you don't get.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't ask, you don't get. Wow, I love that. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. There's nothing not to like about it, is there?
Certainly not.
Can you remember sitting out on top deck with your cocktail?
Yeah. A few strawberry daiquiris.
Oh.
Maybe a mojito. Oh,
okay.
Lovely.
Hey. I'm a pina colada man.
Oh,
I used to like the H2O Spice at the back of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Adults only area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let the kids go and have a good time.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed your kids are okay, it's everybody else's? It's true. Yeah, listen, it's absolutely lovely. Don't forget, by the way, every time you book a holiday with us, we enroll you into Vision Plus, which is our very own loyalty scheme. And this on top of... George, you've never seen this before, have you, George?
No,
it's the golden envelope! And you better not say a word.
It's all right, I've not signed the non-disclosure yet.
It's worrying. Okay, then, shall we see what's in it? Look, almost like a pro, that one, wasn't it? Yeah. The Golden Envelope. Let's have a look. P&O Cruises. Britain's favourite cruise line. We're going on the Oriana. Oh, well, we would, wouldn't we? To the Canary Islands. Oh, sunshine on a rainy day. Actually, it hasn't been too bad, has it? We're going on the 9th of March next year, next spring, for 12 nights. We're going from Southampton to Madeira, lovely. Tenerife, just going to fall in love with that. Gran Canaria, I can see the dunes at Maspalomas now. Then we're into Lanzarote. Then to Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, before we're back into Southampton. How much do you think? How much do you think? 12 nights, full board, the Canary Islands. How much do you think? Can we have the Golden Envelope drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you can be on board for just... I mean... Start to sound like Fred Elliott now, aren't I? 699 quid. 699 quid for 12 nights. You know, in March, you know, the weather here, it's, oh, yeah. To coin a phrase, let's have a look what we can sort of see on board. Let's have a look what we can see on board here. It's a lovely ship. It's an adult-only ship as well, so, do you know what? Other people's kids won't get in the way. It's lovely. It really is absolutely gorgeous. The accommodation is lovely. The entertainment, absolutely first-class entertainment. And of course, it's P&O, so everything on board is pound sterling. Pound sterling. Everything on board, pound sterling. Great entertainment, great British entertainment. Oh, look at that. They even have Sky Sports. So you don't miss a thing. You don't miss a kick of the game. Don't miss it. Great entertainment, fabulous food. What is this? 12 nights? There'll probably be 2, 3 formal nights to dress up and be glamorous. Oh, you want to see me in a dickie? You want to see me in a dickie? I can dress up when I want to. Do you know, it's lovely. And then you think of the food, the wonderful food that you're going to be getting. It's waiter service, of course. Yeah, when was the last time you were in a hotel and you had waiter service? Yeah, exactly. You've got to think, oh, look at those. Oh, yeah. Spa treatments. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. So, this is working out 58 quid a night. 58 quid a night, full board, with all your entertainment as well. It's going on the 9th of March next year. We're going to be cruising out from Southampton. Take as much luggage as you like. No one's waiting. Our first port of call is Madeira. Do you know what? Once again, Funchal, lovely. Do you know what you want to try and hear as well? The green sangria. It's really lovely. And you get like a cable car up to the top of the hill, and then you come down in a wicker basket. It's incredible. Then we're into Tenerife. Once again, Tenerife, there is so much to do in seeing Tenerife. And you take your golf clubs with you. Mount Teide is great. And then, of course, there's the holiday resort, Gran Canaria. You're just going to love Gran Canaria. There's the water parks there as well. The dunes at Maspalomas and Las Palmas, duty-free shopping. Then we're into Lanzarote. Arrecife is lovely with the Blue Lagoon. It's lovely. And then we're on to Lisbon. You cruise in under the April the 25th bridge. You pull up right close to the city centre. I'd get the hop on, hop off tour bus if I was you. And then after that, we're going to cruise you back into Southampton. 699 quid. And not only is it just 699 quid, if you book it today, you'll get the Golden Envelope badge, the badge of honour. So, you know, when you go on board, you know, black tie night, you put it on, and especially girls got one of those nice black dresses, put it on, And then, you know, when you're chatting, talking to the captain, you got your free glass of champagne, and you turn, and they always do. They always say, "Oh, what's your badge?" Oh, the badge of honour, the golden envelope badge. I only paid £699 to be here. I mean, I bet the captain paid more than that. If you want the deal, you dial a number. If you want the deal, you dial a number. This isn't a late deal. This isn't a late deal. Now, when are we going? 9th of March next year. It's a deposit only right now. A deposit only right now. Gee whiz. My giddy aunt. Let's have a look at the details on this, shall we? Let's have a look at the details on this one. Absolutely incredible. We're going to the Canary Islands on the Pinos Oriana on the 9th of March next year for 12 nights. I'm going to cruise in and out of Southampton, which is great. Then we're going to Madeira, Tenerife. Do you know what? The tapas there are like patatas bravas. They're lovely at Tenerife. Gran Canaria. Do you know, I'm making myself hungry. Why am I doing this? Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Lisbon. Oh, do you know, sardines in Lisbon, you've got to have that. And they also do those, what those little cakes they do in Lisbon? They've got like custard in them. Oh, gee whiz. Got to have all of them. $699. I mean, have you ever looked at how much it costs to go into a 4-star hotel in the Canaries now? For 12 nights. You wouldn't get it. You just wouldn't get it. That is the value of going on a cruise. That is the true value, my friends. 0800 655 6449 if you want to get yourself involved in that one, and we will love it. We'd love to get you involved in this one. All you have to do, I say, is give us a call. 0800 655 6449. Now, if you're going out and about and on the move, Marvin, you're thinking, oh my goodness, no, I'm going to miss everything that's on Holiday and Cruise TV. Well, now you don't have to, do you, George?
You certainly don't. Don't worry, guys. All you need is a smartphone or a tablet or a laptop and some internet access, and it's that simple. Here's the details.
Watch us online. Watch Vision Cruise and Holiday and Cruise TV's favourite programmes on any of your devices. Turn on your laptop and go to www.holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. You can also watch Holiday and Cruise TV on your tablet device. And there's no need to download any apps. Just go to Holiday and Cruise TV's website. If you have a smartphone, then you can watch Holiday and Cruise TV on the go. Watch your favourite shows online. Laptop, tablet and mobile. Watch Holiday and Cruise TV on all your devices.
It really is that easy. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. I mean, technophobe me, Listen, next we're going away with Princess Cruises on the Crown Princess. We're going around Norway and the North Cape on the 12th of August this year for 14 nights. It sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds very good. How good is it? I sent Gemma to find out more.
Welcome to the Caribbean Princess, a mid-sized ship with a very interesting fact, because actress Jill Whelan from The Love Boat christened this ship, and that fact alone makes me want to find out more. Why? Because I love The Love Boat. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned cruiser, we all have tons of questions. So head to Guest Services or Shore Excursions. I promise there's somebody always on hand who has the answer. We all know that cruising can work up a bit of a thirst, but here's the problem. There are so many bars to choose from. Everybody has their own favourite spot on a ship. Well, pools, the hot tubs, the treatments, the sanctuary. Yep, I think I found my spot, the spa. Stellar acts, amazing acoustics and fabulous seats. Who wouldn't enjoy a show in here? I'm at the Crown Grill for some speciality dining, and looking at the decor, it's old-time New York charm throughout. Yes, they do mouth-watering steaks, but don't worry if that's not your thing, because there's seafood, lobster and all sorts of amazing things on the menu as well. There are many different grades of stateroom on board, from an inside to a full suite. Now this one is a deluxe balcony and it's really well appointed. Look at all this wardrobe space. Ooh, I mean, I could even fit all my things in here, and how long the drop is. Just long enough for my evening gown for the formal evening, and enough room for my numerous pairs of shoes. And the best bit, obviously, is the balcony. For me, a holiday is sitting outside and taking in the views and the great outdoors. A cruise is the perfect time to enrich your life. You can take in a lecture, appreciate the art, or borrow a book. Or if you're a little bit more tech savvy, don't worry, you can stay in touch as well. On Princess Cruises, they want you to come back new. And I'll be honest, I feel like I'm coming back new even from this small whistle-stop door. Okay, where's the nightclub? There are several formal dining rooms, the Palm Dining Room being one, with traditional dining at the same time with attentive service. The ship runs age-appropriate activities, so from 3 to 17 years, they've got it covered, which means you've got peace of mind and you can indulge in what you want.
It's great, isn't it? It is great. And can you imagine all that luxury? And you're just drifting along, and this is going to Norway and the North Cape on the 12th of August this year for 14 nights. Have you clocked the price? Remember, this is a 5-star cruise. 40 nights, you turn up at Southampton, take as much luggage as you like. Do you know what? There's no one standing. You know, at the airport, you know that woman at the airport with the growl, who you put your luggage in, you think, and you wait for this, and you wait for it to stop, and there's none of that. You pull up outside, you open the boot of your car, the porters take your luggage, you don't even do that anything, and the next time you see it outside your stateroom. Your salts are on board, you'll go to the buffet, it's the law of the sea, and then we're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call, Stavanger. Now, Stavanger is lovely, and where the ship pulls in, it's right in the heart of the city centre. Just wander into the town centre as well. Do you know, it sounds strange, but there's a petroleum museum there, and it's fascinating to have a look around. Then we're into Flom. Now, you've got to go on the railway in Flom. There's a little secret halfway up, a little surprise. I can't tell you what it is because they'll have to kill you. Then we're off to Halesett, past the Seven Sisters waterfall. This is absolutely incredible. Then we're into Granger, the deepest fjord in the world. It is like cruising through a mountain range. Then we're off to Trondheim. Now we're starting to get further up north here, but the weather is going to be lovely this time of year, and I tell you what, you'll see some really wonderful landscapes. Then we're into Hollingsvåg. This is where you can go and see the North Cape. This is where you go get your pictures taken and all those sort of things. You've got to go and do that. You've got to go and do it. Then we're into Tromsø. I mean, this is beautiful. This is in the winter. You can't get anywhere near this for ice and all that sort of thing, but it's really gorgeous this time of year. Then we're off to Granville, the Granville Islands. Now, you can go here, go and see an old Russian town that the Russians just left. Just left. It's deserted. It's incredible. Then we're cruising back down to Ailsund, which is absolutely spectacularly beautiful. You really will enjoy there. The fresh air and all that sort of thing. Then we're into Bergen, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Get the funicular railway up Mount Fluten, and the views are absolutely stunning. And then we're going to cruise you back into Southampton. 14 nights away in August, 1199. It's a 5-star cruise, for heaven's sake. It's a 5-star cruise for 1199. And I tell you what, as well, to sweeten the deal, let's sweeten the deal. Let's get some Cooper cash out. Going to give you $60 worth of Cooper cash to spend on board on anything you want. Thank you. Bit of Cooper cash, and as a further bribe, ask for a case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine. But remember, you've got to ask, because if you don't ask, you don't get. So ask for that case of wine, and we'll get that case of wine to you as well. I think this is a lovely holiday, right in the height of summer. We think the 12th of August. Gee whiz, if the weather's going to be nice, if you're a betting man, maybe betting $60 or something, and you want to say, when is the best month to go to Norway going to be? Fair good bet it'd be August, wouldn't it? Fair good bet it'd be August. Let's have a look at the details. Let's have a look at the details on this one. Do you know what? I love this. I love the fact that it's 5-star cruising. I can do with pampering. I could manage that. Could you manage a couple of weeks of pampering, George?
Wouldn't mind that at all, John.
Yeah, I could put up with it.
Yeah. Back massage, maybe.
Oh.
Facial.
I don't know about that. Listen, it's the great entertainment on board as well. Fabulous entertainment. The karaoke. That'd clear them out with me in the karaoke, wouldn't it? And then I got the food, the wonderful food. The food. Oh, there's a gymnasium on board as well. I know, I was told. It's lovely. Listen, all you have to do, 0800 655 6449, 0800 655 6449. Remember, exclusively, ask for that case of wine and we'll send you the case of wine. If you want it, all you have to do is come and get it. If you want it, come and get it. Yeah, we like to look after you. We like to look after you. We've got loads of great deals. Don't forget more deals on the website as well, visioncruise.co.uk. But now George has got another fabulous deal for us, George.
I do, yes, John. Okay, so my second deal of the night is with Thompson Cruises, and it's on the Thompson Majesty.
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow, lovely.
It's another one around the Mediterranean this time for 7 nights. We're going to be departing on the 12th of November this year.
Lovely.
Okay, so we'll fly you out of London Gatwick to Malaga, where you'll join the Thompson Majesty. Then you'll sail to Mahon, the capital city of the lovely Spanish island Menorca.
Oh, do you know what they do there too? Gin.
Oh,
they make gin there.
Oh, lovely.
I know, I've been.
Then on to Marseille.
Oh.
Before heading to Barcelona.
Oh, I used to live there.
Oh, bit of shopping down Las Ramblas.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe see the Barcelona Cathedral.
Oh,
lovely.
Sacred Familia.
Then you'll be heading to Valencia. Before that, Cartagena. Then back to Malaga before we buy you back to London Gatwick. Now, just before I tell you the price, I want you to know that this deal is premium all-inclusive.
It's all-inclusive?
It's all-inclusive, John. So that includes all your tips, all your gratuities, all of that is included. You don't have to spend a penny when you're on board. The price...
That's great, isn't it?
£725 per person.
You're joking?
£100 a night for premium all-inclusive. So, how do we get in touch? It's very simple. Just call us on 0800 655 6449.
Told you there was a gym. Hey, I tell you what, George, as well. What is the biggest export out of Valencia? Any idea?
I couldn't tell you, John.
Ford Fiesta cars. There you go. But you can't get a tour around the factory or nothing. They won't let you in. Listen, now we're with Royal Caribbean International, and this is going to be the biggest ship in the world, the Symphony of the Seas. Now, she's absolutely incredible. She's an Oasis-class ship. That means, yeah, she's got all the rock climbing walls. She's got the flow riders. Oh, you should see me on the flow rider. Oh, it's incredible. They've also got, at the back of the ship, look at this. This is lovely. This is the Royal Promenade. But they've also got, look, see all this? That actually happens. They've got the Aqua Theatre at the back, and the stunts. Oh, and then they've got all these water parks with like the Abyss, where it's incredible. 10-story high, a water park. You should have seen me on that. Yes, if you. Then there's the theatres, there's the comedy clubs, there's the kids clubs. They have great shows on board as well. They haven't really decided what the show's going to be on board here yet, but when I was on one of their sister ships, because obviously this ship hasn't been built yet, this ship hasn't been finished yet, I went to see, I saw Mamma Mia, the full version of it with an orchestra. It's fabulous. The dining is incredible. Remember, this is a brand new ship. She hasn't been built yet. She's coming into service next May or so. She's going to be going around the Mediterranean all next summer. So if you want to go around the Mediterranean on all next summer, give us a call and we'll get you on board. It's going to be the biggest ship in the world. But this is going on the 28th of October, and we're going to go transatlantic to Miami. We're going to start off by flying you from London to Barcelona. Now, when you get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you. We're going to take you down to the ship. You're going to go on board. You'll go to the buffet. You always do. You'll lure the sea. Then we're going to cruise out from Barcelona. Our first port called Malaga, the Costa del Sol, the coast of sunshine. Maybe go to Puerto Banús for the day while you're there. That's going to be lovely, isn't it? Then from there, we're going to cruise on to Miami, Florida. Oh, actually, do you know what? I would. I love Miami. And then we're going to take you to the airport and fly you back to the UK. 1399. It's 12 nights away. Now, do you know what I'd do here? Seriously. Have a think about this. Have a think about this. At the moment, you're just going to get to Miami. And then we're going to meet you, take you to the airport, and you're going to fly home. When you ring that number there, and you talk to our girls and boys downstairs, why didn't you say, how much would it be to stay an extra couple of nights in Miami? Because you know what? It's not a lot extra. It's not a lot extra. And that takes you up to 14 nights away. And then you've got a couple of nights in Miami to, way! Well, it's Florida, isn't it? Now listen, you're going to get 12 nights on board. Also, as I like the cut of your jib, I'm going to give you $25 to spend on board. Bit of Cooper cash. Thank you. Bit of Cooper cash. And also, ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you the case of wine. Can I be more generous? Let's have a look at the details. Let's have a look at the details on this one. Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz. A brand new ship. I think, you know when you get a new car, and it's that new car smell? This is the new ship smell. It really is. It's lovely. Just look at that. Look at that. I think that is really, really good value for money. 139. When you consider it includes all your flights, your transfers, you're going to be on board, all that time. It's lovely. 12 nights on board, 1399. I think that is lovely, especially when you consider what's involved. There's things like the flow riders and all that sort of thing, and the theatres, the ice rinks. It's all there for you. If you want it, just give us a call, 0800 655 6449. Now then, I know George has got another deal with one of my favourite cruise lines. George.
I certainly have, John, yes. Norwegian Cruise Lines. A bit of freestyle cruising for you guys. Okay, it's on board the Norwegian Jade. You'll be sailing around Northern Europe for 8 nights, and it's departing the 3rd of September this year. So you'll sail out of Southampton, first port of call, Rotterdam, then on to the Norwegian capital, Oslo, before heading to Copenhagen. Next port of call is Hamburg. I'm actually going to Hamburg on the Cruise with Cross in a couple of weeks' time.
Everybody's going on that Cruise with Cross cruise, but me.
I know. I can't wait to try a bratwurst sausage, maybe a Steiner German beer. But anyway, that's the final port before heading back to Southampton. Premium all-inclusive.
Premium all-inclusive.
No house brands, John.
No.
None of that. No premium brands, tips, gratuities, all included.
Oh, dear me.
£769.
That's incredible. 8
Under
nights?
£100 a night, John.
Yeah, when you consider, as I said before, I went on one of these cruises for a week and I came off and I'd spent $38 because I bought some cheap tacky presents to bring home with me. And do you know what? It's such a lovely ship as well. And do you know what? She was in Southampton yesterday. Oh. But she's coming back to Southampton anyway. But she's on her first cruise now from the UK. It's lovely.
Okay, so if you want to get in touch with us, guys, it's 0800 655 6449.
And you girls also could give us a call on that number as well. 0800 655 6449. Right, now then, how do you fancy some stylish cruising? I'm talking about MSC and the MSC Preziosa. Oh, you're going to love it. This is stylish cruising. It really is lovely. Now, to give you an idea of what an MSC cruise is like, I flew over to Barcelona the other week just to have a look around, have a nosy around, you know what I'm like, and I had to look around the Magnifica. This gives you a real good flavour of what an MSC cruise ship is all about. Well, here I am at the very heartbeat of the ship, the atrium. Reception's behind me, and then as you go up, it is absolutely gorgeous. The spiral staircases. There's a piano over there, and of an evening, it's such a relaxing place. Also, this is where I've just picked up my Daily Times, and this tells me what's happening around the ship, where and when. This is normally put in your bedroom just before you go to bed of an evening, so you'll know what's happening the next day. Do you know, when you look around the ship, it truly is Magnifica. Well, we've made it on board, and of course, it's the law of the sea. We've come to the buffet. Now, if you like pizza, I'm reliably informed this is some of the best pizza at sea. Gosh, it looks tempting. Oh, there's another one coming out now. Here we go. Whoa. You see, whatever sort of stateroom you choose with MSC, you're going to get great value for money. But for me, a balcony has it all. Because when you pull into a port like we're in today in Barcelona, you've got the whole of the city skyline behind you. I can see the Sacred Familiar Church from here. I can see the Olympic Stadium, Montjuic, from my very own balcony. You see, that's the advantage of it all. But whatever you choose, I know you'll find it great value for money. Well, this is the indoor solarium, and it is absolutely lovely. There's the bubbling hot tubs there, there's a lovely heated pool here, and of course there's alfresco dining all around us. Plus, there's the ice cream. It's award-winning too, and there's so much of it to choose from. I think I'll go and have a little look. Well, there's so many kids clubs here on MSC, where from when they're very small to they're very cool. Now, I could be at the cool disco next door for all the cool teens, or I could be having a great time with Mr. Lego here and the MSC mascots. Where would you rather be? Now, you may spend absolute fortunes joining gym clubs and all that sort of thing, and they're great. I too waste a lot of money on them. But do you know what? It's better when you get them for free. And also, you don't get views like this from any gym I know. Well, you know, when you've been working out in the gym and you've been relaxing at the spa and bubbling away, maybe having some treatments, you then want to be regenerated. And this is where this comes in. It's a wonderful experience. It's the spa bar where they have some wonderful drinks. Things like we can do deep cleansing, total relaxation, ultimate youth, purity and beautiful skin. Well, I do have most of that anyway, but do you know what? I'll go for ultimate youth. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, thank you very much. Now, this is the Berry Berry Bliss. It's strawberries, pomegranate syrup, cranberry juice. It's going to make me young again. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, well, cheers. Feel 21 again already. Do you know what? Even if you're a major sports fan, you won't miss a moment of anything. They've got Sky Sports on board. you know, when you get to bars like this, it's great because it's a specialty coffee bar, coffee and chocolates. And my goodness, they've got all the usual stuff like the lattes and things that you like, but also they've got frozen coffee delights, things like vanilla chocolate cappuccino, which sounds gorgeous, caramel coffee frost, and then there's the chocolate ones like classic chocolate, chocolate zero. I think I'll go for the chocolate zero because that sounds as though it could be slimming. Do you know, this is the main restaurant and it is absolutely wonderful, as you can see. All set up for main service. Now tonight, there's just the 7 courses, obviously. I can't take all that. Cut out the salad and the soup, shall we? And we'll carry on. Yeah, it's really good. It gives you a real good flavour of what an MSC cruise is all about. Now, this is on the MSC Preziosa going around Northern Europe on the 4th of October this year for 7 nights. We're going to be cruising out from Southampton on our first port of call, Zeebrugge in Belgium. That's where you go to Bruges for the day. I'm thinking of the chocolates here. Oh, and then, you know, those little canal cruises and the Belgian beer. It's lovely. Then we're into Amsterdam. Now, where we pull in Amsterdam is right in the heart of the city centre. And it's we're going to overnight in Amsterdam. So, you go and have a look around Amsterdam. There's lots to do and see in Amsterdam. You know that. The canal cruises and all sorts. It's great. More museums there than anywhere else. Then we're into Hamburg in Germany. Oh, yes. The beer Kellers. Do you know it's the second largest city in Germany as well? Steeped in history. So much to see and do there. Then we're into Le Havre. That is where you can go to Paris for the day. Oh, ooh la la, the Champs-Élysées. Yeah, exactly. Then we're back into Southampton. Have you seen the price? Have you seen the price? This is an incredible price. Just £599. £599. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Here's the details. £599 on this one. By the way, I can do a balcony on this for £749. Well, what would you do?
Bargain.
Yeah, I'd go for the, I'd go for the balcony because I'm nosy. I always like the balcony. Do you know what I like? I like being on the balcony when the ship pulls into a port and you see everybody sort of running around and tying the ropes down. Then all the buses arriving to go on the tours and all that sort of thing. And you're sitting there on your balcony drinking a cup of coffee. I love watching other people work me. What are the small pleasures in life? It's lovely. If you want it, 0800 655 6449, and we'll get you involved in that one. 0800 655 6449. Do you know what? I can't believe how quickly time has come along, because already it's time to rerun the fun. We started off an hour ago, can you believe this, an hour ago, with Fred Olsen on the waterways of Belgium, the waterways of Belgium. This is lovely. Look at that price. Look at that price. Just $599 for 7 nights. $599. That's incredible value for money. And the Braemar's a lovely ship as well. An absolutely lovely ship. You're going to enjoy everything about that one. And it's like 3 big city breaks. Then the Spirit of the Canaries on the Norwegian Spirit. This is going on the 24th of January next year for 10 nights when we're scraping ice off the cars. You'll be in the Canaries, premium all-inclusive. Premium all-inclusive. All your drinks, your tips, your food. La-di-da-di-da, $999. I'll have a bit of that. Thank you very much indeed. Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Funchal, Malaga, Alicante. It's all included. Then we're going to the North Cape with Princess Cruises. This is good 12th of August. The 12th of August this year. Can you believe that? For 14 nights. Stavanger, Flam, Halsa, Granger, Trondheim, Honningsvåg for the North Cape, Tromsø, Gravdal, Ayleston, Bergen, and back into Southampton. Going to throw in some onboard spends there, $60 for stateroom onboard spends, and ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine as well. It really is that simple. 0800 655 6449. Then we went on the brand new Symphony of the Seas transatlantic, the 28th of October next year for 13 nights. Going to fly from London to Barcelona. That's where we're going to go and cruise out to Malaga and then to Miami, Florida. Have you been to Miami, George?
I have, yes.
Is there anywhere he hasn't been? And then we're going to fly you back. Look at this, 1399, 1399. And do you know what? I'm going to give you some on-board credit there, $25 on-board credit. But don't forget as well, ask about staying on for a few days there in Miami while you're there. You're going to love that. And then we've just had a look around, haven't we? The MSC Preziosa. This is going on the 4th of October this year for 7 nights. 4th of October from Southampton to Zeebrugge, Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight in Port, Hamburg, Le Havre, and back into Southampton. $599, just $599. Remember, we can do a balcony on that for $749 as well, right? I'd seriously consider that. And then we have the golden envelope. Wow, the golden envelope, and this is on Pinos Oriana going to the Canary Islands on the 9th of March next year for 12 nights. Just a deposit right now, just a deposit. Southampton to Madeira, then to Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Lisbon, and back into Southampton. $699. $699. That is working out at 58 quid a night. 58 quid a night. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Well, you should, shouldn't you? Well, you can, can't you? Well, why don't you? 0800 655 6449. I'm talking myself into this. And don't forget, by the way, if you book it tonight, you'll get the golden envelope badge as well. Listen, don't forget, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, the Great Big Holiday Show. It's our new holiday show. Don't miss that. That's tomorrow night at 8. In the meantime, from me and from George, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. In the meantime, carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.